Let's make a change now to talking about this. A Republican making a very personal pitch to President Biden for bipartisan cooperation on criminal justice reform. Our next guest, a freshman congressman from Texas, was in the House chamber for the president's address to Congress and reached out to Biden as he made his way up the aisle. Watch this.
A sheriff from Texas, the most diverse county in the entire country, Suffolk County. I want to help with the criminal justice reform. I want to be part of it. It's needed, so I don't know how to reach out to you, but I have the experience.
Joining us now is Texas Congressman Troy Nehls, a former sheriff and combat veteran. And, you run for Congress because you want to get something done. And I imagine that these first few months might have been a little frustrating. What were you trying to get across to the president the other day?
Well, good morning, Dana. Thank you for having me. And I campaigned on this issue related to some meaningful criminal justice reform. I mean, President Trump, he did his best attempt to get some meaningful criminal justice reform. I think Senator Tim Scott, who I respect a great deal, was carrying that torch. But then the Democrats, in the end, shot it down. So now we have President Biden. We've seen more civil unrest in our country. And so I think President Biden is going to try to do something, I guess, meaningful. He wants to call it police reform. I don't want to call it police reform. I think it needs to be called criminal justice reform. And I have experience in that, serving as a sheriff in Fort Bend County, Texas, a large county, the most diverse county in the entire country. I feel that I can add some meaningful insight to the conversation, and that's what I asked him about and spoke to him about the other night.
So if you were to take your top two issues that you think would actually help and get criminal justice reform and actually do something positive, what would they be?
Well, it would be really talking about reentry programs. I had a large jail, had about 1,000 inmates on any given day, and some of the programs we started really were related to education, vocational training programs. So we were teaching nonviolent criminals, inmates in our county jail, welding programs and HVAC programs and others, so we can set them up for success once they leave the county jail. And so we help reduce recidivism. We're proven. We have the record and the results. And I would like to see some of the programs that I initiated at the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office spread throughout the country.
Follow through is always very important, especially when you're at the White House. Did you hear from the White House after that exchange?
Yes, the following morning I was flying back into the district, but they did reach out to my office up in D.C., and we have a meeting scheduled on Tuesday. So I'm looking forward to developing this conversation, and hopefully we will have a president that will actually want to have some true, meaningful criminal justice reform.
You're a former sheriff. Maybe just a last reflection about this moment for police in America. The retirements are up across the country. Recruitment is way down. The rhetoric is very hot. The anger is real. And there are communities across the country that are dealing with crime surges, but also you have people that are upset with how they think the police are treating them. What do you think about all that?
It's a sad state of affairs, the way we treat our law enforcement. And not only are seeing the retirements up and people leaving law enforcement, but we're seeing the attacks, the violent attacks on law enforcement increase now each and every year. It's a trajectory that we need to reverse because it's dangerous. Why would anyone, maybe even someone that's serving in law enforcement like I did, why would I want to see my son or daughter enter the same profession I did? Because it's just, we're underappreciated. We're attacked each and every day in this country, and there are activists out there that seem to enjoy this. I bet you right now Al Sharpton, he probably has his jet on his tarmac someplace in the country, just waiting to see where the next shooting is, where you're going to see a law enforcement officer, most likely an Anglo, shooting an African American, because they want to go out and just fuel this flame and the division between black and white. It's irresponsible and it's dangerous. We must stop this. We must come together. And it just doesn't seem to be in their playbook at all.
Congressman, keep us posted on your meeting with the White House, and as this moves forward, see if we can get it done. Thank you.
Thank you. God bless.